He's not looking at us.
And first of all, I do want to apologize for my performance last evening. I was waylaid by two people from Dublin who attacked this unsuspecting Englishman and tried to fleece him.
They're just starting.
I'm not saying who they are, but one is a river-lipped slut, and the other is a painter around town. But thank you for looking after me.
I hear she got into your pants.
Yes.
I did.
That was the whole purpose of her.
Behind you, Frank.
Okay, season in review. And we're going to start at who finished last, all the way going up to first.
Watch behind you, Frank.
Now, in finishing last, this is painful.
Oh, this is very painful.
Yes, it's
Behind you,
painful.
Frank.
This is ugly.
It's painful that Hail Mary finished last.
Full of hope.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. But it is truly a blessing to have Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee, with us this evening. Definitely the highlight of the evening.
There's only one Hail Mary. One Hail Mary. There's only one Hail Mary. There's only one Hail Mary.
I think there's two. I think there's two.
There's that other one.
Who's the Virgin Mother right here?
Unfortunately, partners Todd and Kathy were unable to make tonight's
He's
banquet.
on his way over.
Okay. Since they made so many trades this season that they've spent the Vatican's war chest and exhausted Kathy's vast fortune.
It's gone.
Thus, there was no room for dinner.
Yeah.
Still, let us show our appreciation for Kathy with a little prayer.
Oh my God.
Since most of you are heathens who do not know the words, please follow me. Everyone hold hands here. Everyone hold hands. Leslie, you can join in as well.
It's scary.
Hail Mary, full of grace, fantasy football is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst scufflers, and blessed be the food from thy trades this season. Holy Mary, Mother of KG and Erin, pray for our winners and losers between now and the start of our draft next season. Amen. From here on out, that will go down as the SCUFL Banquet.
Did you get that?
Raging Red House, who fought a very close battle with Hail Mary to finish last.
He did his best.
He had to try hard.
A scandal.
Didn't he win it last year?
At least you can listen to me when I'm roasting you. Oh, okay. You listen. Oh, you're in here, Cheryl. A scandalous year for the Raging Red House, who not only tried to add convicted felon Adrian Peterson to his roster, but somehow added a guy called Pablo Escobar to his team, who happened to be hiding from the drug cartel and was in a witness protection program with the Dallas Cowboys. No one knew who it was.
Except Roger.
However, you may have noticed that Raging Red House has been walking a little oddly. It has come to light that he is heavily embroiled in the Deflategate scandal. Yes. Roger has admitted that he has been inflating his balls, which is a major violation of SCUFL rules.
Yeah.
When pressed on the matter, he accepted full responsibility for his error in judgment, but he only did it to please his wife Cheryl, who feels that she can get a much better grip on when the air is there. Rock hard. last year's scandalous artwork on the envelopes, Owen kept a lower profile. It transpires that he's been ogling naked celebrities on the Sony website, looking for inspiration for next year's envelopes and envelopes. And he's promised there will be plenty of naughty bits. If you want to make sure you're shown in a positive light, you can sext your naked pictures to Owen before next year's draft. However, given the physical limitations of many of us here, Bob, you might want to sext pictures of someone else to present yourself in a better light.
That's not the deflate gate that we're talking about. You got the deflate going.
Do you want okay, hooded heroes. Hooded heroes. Yay! When the heroes added Erica to their front office staff, many expected great things for them for years to come.
No, I didn't.
Unfortunately, it would appear there was far more going on in the heroes' headquarters than draft day policy. Now Erica is saddled with 2 bundles of joy and has been forced to turn the reins over back again to Mutt and Jeff. However, all is not lost. Looking after Coleman and Martin last year gave Erica ample preparation for nurturing 2 lovable creatures who spend their days eating, sleeping, and smiling when they fucked.
Just like Martin.
She had preparation.
Just like that. There was no worry.
Also, there was further good news for Hooded Heroes. Herself was given a clean bill of health. Mushy peas!
Mushy peas.
Oh, how we've missed you, Larry.
Wait a minute.
It's hard. We've really missed you, Larry. It's hard to believe that due to a stellar draft by Mr. Smith, Mushy Peas resided in second place after week 2.
Hey, you've forgotten about Priest Holmes.
Unfortunately, the Peas peaked way too early. They couldn't keep it up, and they started to droop really bad. Based on this year's meltdown, if the Peas were sponsored by Viagra, there would be little danger in them contacting a doctor because of a 4-hour erection. Bob was rarely able to make a trade because he couldn't find his wallet. Now that's a surprise. So he only made one trade.
It's the first trade I've ever made.
Probably be the last one. Still, it is hoped that Murphy will play a more active role next year
God, don't.
and resurrect the Peas so that they regain respect.
Kansas City.
Okay, Island Dogs! The Island Dogs got a little cocky this year and felt that he did not need to make any trades to land in the money. I'm sorry, Myron, to tell you this, but even the most interesting man in the world could not make a silk purse out of the sales ear of a team that you drive.
It's a great team, Myron. I feel for you.
Still,
Nobody scored for us.
Myron pursued other interests in 2014 with his band, the Hat Tricks. and they were regulars on the Sonoma music circuit. Not many of you knew that, did you? No. Hey, maybe you played Murphy's.
Should have played it.
Many a night, police were called out to Rossi's or the Annex to control the 80-year-old groupies from vintage bands who were showing their appreciation for the band by throwing their dentures, corsets, and a pen. Pack-a-backer. This was a low-key year for our rookie winner from 2 years back. After a lackluster first half, Jerome seemed trying for a strong finish to win the second half. But that notion was just as successful as the Packers' defense against Seattle. Since he wore a cheesehead all day, this gave Jerome a headache. And a co-worker told him that when he has a headache, he puts his head on his wife's bosom and it goes away. The next day, the same guy asked Jerome if he did what he told him to do, to which Jerome replied, "Yes, I sure did, and the headache did go away." By the way, Jerome said, "You sure have a nice day." Another year and yet more winnings for our resident drug dealer. Life is just not fair. However, 2014 saw Rick broaden his horizons as he took up Spanish in order to speak with both his Breaking Bad dealers as well as his employees in the hardwood company. His wife, Cindy, gushed earlier how he ordered a dinner in fluent Spanish last weekend. The only problem is that they were dining at a Chinese restaurant.
Let's see that.
Jersey girls! Definitely a tough year for the Jersey girls. First of all, Vicky was passed over for the role of Alan Turing's assistant, Joan Clark, in The Imitation Game, which left her bitterly disappointed. Then they lost out to Hail Mary for the most trades, causing Vicky to mutter under her breath, "That holy bitch." Last but not least, they finished out of the money again. Damn it! This caused partner Ruth to cancel the romantic getaway she had planned at the Mauna Lea in Hawaii for her husband, Bob's birthday. Instead, they are spending tonight at the Motel 6 in downtown Hillsborough. And let's wish Bob a happy birthday. Okay. Slammers! While SCUFL may not have added to the Slammers' riches in 2014, it was nevertheless a good year for Paul and Katie, who celebrated their 30th wedding anniversary. They decided to recreate their honeymoon in Hawaii. Unfortunately, Paul had so many lays that he ran out of steam towards the end of the season. Still, congratulations to you both. And Katie, even though she's not here with us, has advised us that the key ingredient to their happiness is that they religiously go out for dinner 2 nights a week. Katie goes out on Tuesday and Fridays.
I do Monday and Thursday. Yeah. Monday, Thursday.
Double D.
Double D.
With so many females in the house, neighbors have likened the Diamond House and Ross Court to that of the Kardashians. The Index Tribune is following the girls at every opportunity. They are tabloid leaders. Diana quit her job and spends her day watching soaps and eating bonbons, while Dave seems to be very believable when it comes to channeling Bruce Jenner's inner persona. Hello, sweetie. On the SCUFL front, the double Ds keep knocking on the door. And this year, just out of the money in the 5th place, which suggests there may be more to this family than we see on the supermarket checkout stand. Blackpool Rock!
Hey, good on son.
Congratulations on one of the most successful seasons in Blackpool Rock's 2-year history.
Hey, I used to like Andy coming out.
After last year's health scare, decided to embark on a more mindful lifestyle and checked in with their doctors. Eddie showed up to his psychiatrist wearing nothing but sarong. The psychiatrist said, "I can clearly see your nuts." which left Eddie beaming. As for Mr. Scully, his doctor told him he was too fat. So Steve demanded a second opinion, to which the doctor told him, "You're ugly too." Given the brain trust of this franchise, it's hardly surprising that they dropped Tony Romo at week 17. A move that cost them almost $350. Why not? Helmet to helmet are not here with us, but we are going to roast them nevertheless.
Yes.
Art and Cindy, if you're watching this, our thoughts and prayers are all with you.
Here, here.
Helmet to helmet. It certainly was a bright start for this year's rookies who finished in the money. Art and Cindy are not ones to do things by halves and pool the computer resources of SCUFL Banquet Real Estate, Altamira School, and the IT departments of the companies that their 4 children work for. This resulted in a gridlock that apparently shut down North Korea's entire internet cable. With such a wealth of knowledge at their disposal, it's not surprising that they took 3rd place. What is a shock is that even with all this information available to them, Roger, they were still unable to locate Pablo Escobar.
That's one more. That's one more.
Okay, Ali Idiots. And for the first time in SCUFL history, we have a representative from the Ali Idiots. Let's say that.
Sit back and enjoy.
When Derek Bellinger completed a hostile takeover of the Ali Idiots from Hunt Bailey, he promised success, and he was not wrong. At the draft, he selected some key ingredients like Peyton Manning, but he added several staples throughout the year: a flambé of Odell Beckham, or a LeGarrette Blount tartare. And this made quite a tasty tea. One that certainly scared the crap of our beloved commissioner. Still, Ali Idiots are not going to be nice anymore, and they have promised a more grueling campaign next year, and it's believed that he's going to take Gordon Ramsay on as his cohort. I'm voting against that. I think we have enough English arseholes in the league, isn't it? Okay, Trader Top.
Oh boy.
In a year of horrendous scandals for our sport, Trader Tom picked Euros. If drafting child abuser Adrian Peterson was not bad enough, SCUFL was shocked to learn that not one, but 3 other owners have come forward with Bill Cosby-style allegations against the commissioner. Who are those 3 teams, you may ask? Hail Mary,
Hail Mary,
grace, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Double D, and helmet to helmet. They all claim they signed up for individual mentoring sessions with our leader. However, they woke up several hours later, disheveled, partially clothed, and minus their #1 draft pick. Jamal Charles, and AJ. And these 3 miraculously found their way onto Trader Tom's team. This is a very sad state of affairs. But when you have a New England Patriot fan trying to win something, we all know they will cheat until kingdom come and there's no holds barred. It's really quite hurting. So on that note, I would like to bring up Bob Smith and Dave Diamond, who would like to share some private thoughts with us.
Oh, It's not usual for somebody as low on the pecking order as us to give prizes to anybody. But Tom, in light of your moral beacon that's out there for the way you pick teams and the way you play, we have a little it's signed from Tom Brady managed to sign this. It's still a little bit 5 pounds PSI too high.
Perfect. Well, I just would like to say that Bill Belichick did do some research on this today, and we found out because of the temperature at Foxborough Stadium, it did allow.
Does anybody here believe that?
It was very easy to lose 1.5 to 1.75 pounds per square inch pressure because of the 39-degree temperature at Foxborough Stadium.
Why don't the cold balls get flat?
Now, I don't know why the Seattle Seahawks balls didn't lose their pressure, but I'm only saying. Thank you, Bob.
Tom,
Yes.
as a fellow Patriot fan, I don't know.
Inflated balls for years.
Tom, I thought about this, and I gave you a lot of shit this year as commissioner, and I want to follow up on it. Some of which was midnight, all these midnight emails questioning the scoring decisions. And I thought to myself, I really owe Tom an apology for all the work that he does as commissioner, and he deserves more than this. But an apology wasn't enough, so I wanted to get you a gift.
I appreciate that, Mr. Diamond.
And I said to myself,
Bruce, should I call you?
as a Patriots fan, what would Tom appreciate more than anything in the world?
My balls.
A Tom Brady autographed football.
A hand job.
How about 2 tickets to the Super Bowl?
No. And I pulled some strings, Tom, and I was able to get a Tom Brady autograph.
Oh,
But this is not just any football.
no, of course not.
This is the actual ball that Tom threw to Rob Gronkowski in the AFC Championship game.
Oh, Jesus. God bless you.
Open it up.
I'm afraid.
Is it horseshit underwear?
No, there's no horse shit in here, but it does feel somewhat deflated. Okay, it's wrapped up. to the commissioner from Tommy Brady. To number 87, Rob Gronkowski. for the win!
Hey, Tommy, we wanted to make sure that you had true anyone's attention.
Now,
Thank you.
that's the actual
Ladies and
ball.
gentlemen, now we're going to take a little break so Tom and Roger can go to the men's room and compare their deflated balls.
Well, I don't think we're quite ready for that. Mr. Crackwagon and I, you forgot to mention one team
You
here.
have a line, Tom?
Pardon me?
Someone's
Okay.
head overlooked.
We forgot to mention one team, I believe was the Half Gainers. Yes.
There's no need to mention.
As we all remember, a year ago tonight.
Oh, the dickhead that won it last year?
Yeah, the asshole. So 1 year ago tonight, the Half Gainers were the winner of this competition. And they had a pretty good team.
Rigged. Gators win,
And
Fisher wins.
then upon our draft night in August, I think he was probably proclaiming that it would definitely be a repeat. There was no way that he was not going to repeat and win 2 years in a row.
Yeah, I've been there.
Well, yeah. So how'd that work out for Frank? Well, he did come in 6th place. I mean, that's not too bad. Not bad at all.
Top half.
Top half, absolutely. But the downfall was a trade he made. Now, as traded Tom, I know how beneficial trades can be. I did happen to pick up Mr. Brady from Hail Mary, and the minute I picked him up, he just needed someone from New England to coach him, and then he fucking went nuts. So, I'm sorry, excuse my language. And then, of course, boy, I got rid of my child abuser, Adrian Peterson, and picked up Jamal Charles on trade, so I thank you all for dropping these people. But it's reminiscent of the Slammers trade 12 years ago, when he dumped a young man named Marshall Fox. Mr. Gaynor decided to drop Joik Bell of Detroit. Now, after going through all the statistics, it appears that if Mr. Gaynor had not dropped Joik Bell, he would be in the money and up here speaking.
That's a liar trying to keep me in running right there.
So, I think Crackwagon here would like to present the Half Gainers with a present for trading Mr. Joik Bell.
Joik Bell. From Wayne State. Detroit.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Mr. Crackwagon.
This is going to get uncomfortable. We love your year-end review. We love it. Let me tell you, friend, SCUFL is not about the draft. Who in here believes that SCUFL's about the draft? Who you draft?
Don't raise your hand.
You probably don't draft. I was the hit. Who in here believes that SCUFL is about picking up somebody that's been dropped? Yeah, you, Tom.
Yes.
All right, Brady.
Yeah, but what does he do to pick up those people?
Hey, all right, Jamal Charles, that's good.
JM, yes.
Let me tell you something. Every year, I sit here to this dinner, painfully, with this guy.
You're not the only one.
Gainer. I'm wondering why he's a half. Like, why is he a half game? Because it's a true full game. But let me tell you something. Nobody knows more about this year than when you drop somebody, somebody else picks them up. That's how the SCUFL world works. And after week 6, this guy, the guy that just burnt all of you, did one thing that altered his year. He dropped a player from Benton Harbor, Michigan.
That's right.
Yeah.
Graduated in 1986.
You know way too much about this guy.
Wayne State, this guy knows him. Wayne State, undrafted, and the great story is he's only got 18 touchdowns his whole NFL career. Now, the question you're asking yourself right now, how many touchdowns did he get this year?
Yeah.
Whoa! There's
the
a
answer?
question.
11.
Want a fun fact?
11.
He had 8. 7.
11. 29.
7 running, 1 receiving.
I was just
8.
guessing, right? 11.
You're awesome. You're awesome. After week 6, how many of those 8 did he have?
Go with all of them.
7!
Yeah.
Whoa! What a stud! I mean, you guys are all going to draft this guy next year, right? What's his name?
Joy.
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 He plays for the Detroit
Lions. They're the Lions. They didn't present it yet.
So it just so happens, hey, Frank, it just so happens that my family and his are friends.
Connected.
You have friends?
He's connected.
Well, that's a shock.
But Joy,
How much do you pay for that?
I actually did something really friendly for you.
It's the real deal.
Seems like you needed like someone to be friendly. So I have an autographed picture
Whoa.
right here
Boom.
of Joy Bell.
Yeah, go Lions!
It says, his hand sign says, how do you like me now?
George!
I like you even less than I brought to you, asshole. I'll sell this to you. Thank you. Yes.
George Bell!
Well, thank you very much.
Well, he would have won.
Joy Bell is available.
That was very nice.